Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and I want to show you something that's really cool about these new Edge Mustangs, the 03, 04 Cobra, the Mach 1, and some of the other special ones. Now, for a long time, people have been saying that cars are no longer numbers matching. Numbers matching is a muscle car term from back in the 60s where they would stamp the VIN on the engine and the transmission as well. So numbers matching would be a way for you to verify that your car has its original engine and transmission according to the VIN. Now, this is something that was said to have gone away a long time ago, but what Tyler Ahern and Justin SVT were researching and finding out was that these numbers actually do appear on the 03, 04 Cobras. We're also finding some of these numbers on the 03, 04 Mach 1 Mustangs as well. Not sure about the Bullet, so you'll have to get under your car and let us know in the comments what you find for your specific one. I would imagine the Cobra R would be the same, but you know, we need to check the 9901 Cobras and some of the others and see if those numbers are appearing. So there is a report, HVBOM, that you apparently can go to your Ford parts counter and they can print this information off for you. So I did go with Justin SVT, but it was on a Saturday, and the person behind the counter was less than friendly and less than helpful and just said, come back another day when someone more experienced is here. So we gave it a shot trying to get it, and we'll have to go in again on another day. Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and I'm going to show you something really cool that Justin SVT and Tyler Ahern were working on and showing, and that is that people say these cars are not numbers matching, but the VIN actually does appear on the block of the 03, 04 Cobras, the 03, 04 Mach 1s, possibly the Bullets. We'll have to verify that. So where you're gonna find that is under the car. And so right here on this flat surface, not where the barcode is on the bottom, on the flat side of it, they have embroidered this in with some kind of like dotting technique. It almost looks like Braille. And so it's hard to see normally, and these engines from the factory have a little bit of rust already on them. That's just how the blocks come. And so what I did was sanded it down a little bit, just very lightly. You don't want to destroy any of the markings either. But just with Scotch pad, I kind of went over it a little bit. And another technique that you can do is put some paint over it and then wipe it with your finger. I tried different colors. White ended up being the best, but if you just put a little bit of paint here and then with your finger with the glove on, just wipe it so that it gets down in there, you can see you can wipe it away, and you can always take this off with lacquer thinner when you're done, but now you can see these numbers come out a lot more clear, and so they're legible. And I definitely matched up the VIN from my car. The ending part of it does show. It's like a painting. The closer you are to it, it doesn't look as good. You have to be kind of back farther away, even with the camera, to really read and make out what it says. But it is possible to do that. So I tried that on a few different techniques. I wiped it clean a few times and painted it in and moved it around. So looks pretty good here. You can see it is legible. So go check yours. You may have to do the same thing. Take some sandpaper, very gently clean the area, then put some paint over it. Wipe that paint with your finger to get it into those holes, and have some lacquer thinner nearby so that you can clean it back out. But it is a way to verify the authenticity here. So right here on the side of the transmission, you'll actually see the dots that were added, their way of branding it. 2003 with the month, part numbers, Tremec, that's your number you're looking for. So using the same technique, I filled it in with the paint, wiped it around with my finger, and it does definitely appear pretty well that way. When you wipe it clean, sometimes the background is harder to see, but I did it with black and it actually showed up pretty good too. Just dotting it with the paint pen, and this can all be cleaned off again with some lacquer thinner. So I have some paint thinner on hand as you're doing this, but this is a good way for you to read and make sure that these numbers are showing up. And so it's really cool to see that these cars do actually have numbers matching. For the 03, 04 Cobras, the 03, 04 Mach 1s appeared to have similar. At least Justin SVT was able to find the VIN on his 03 Mach 1's block. I'm not sure about the transmission with the 5-speed, if they went to the effort to do that for the Mach 1 or not. So we'll have to continue to investigate this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and check the video description for more videos that are similar to this. Thanks, guys.